Dude, I was really bumming because I expected it out of the whole damn stakeout that I had. I thought I was screwed because somebody looks like somebody caught an otter right there.
How do you know?
I was so far up, and there was footprints going in here for earlier part of the year. So I usually sit right here. This is usually my spot.
I used to fly fish this when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah.
So what are you thinking of? I never fished it much, but I've trapped a shit ton of critters out of here. Usually this crossover is what they use right here, and they come. I usually set a trap right there. But I was like, this year, I didn't know. I went way down. I went further down in. Usually I put a trap there and I put a trap right there where they come out.
So I got a question.
What's that?
Can you tell the difference between otter sign and beaver sign?
Oh yeah.
Trails, how they work, whatever.
Beavers make a little bit more of a thing coming out. Otters usually will cross over points like this. Beavers won't.
Oh, like go straight through here?
Yeah, beavers don't make too much. They come out, go to wherever they're chewing and go right straight back in.
The water, yeah.
These are just kind of crossing over. Beaver, when they make a, I'll show you, there's actually the reason I sat back there is there was a small otter toilet. Beavers, when they come out, they usually make, if they make a caster mound instead of just a glob of mud up on the bank. Otters don't do that.
So a caster mound is how they go to the bathroom?
No, it just marks their area. Beavers actually shit and piss in the water, and that's why they're so bad to have like in a pond if you're using it for like drinking water and stuff. They got a disease, I don't remember what it's called, but it's bad. Otters will come up on the bank and just crap.
Yeah, you said it better. I just said go to the bathroom for a beaver.
Yeah, well, here's what it is.
You guys know what I mean.
Just mark their area. I caught beaver out of here. It's not many. And I haven't caught any out of here since the state of Wisconsin decided that they should manage the beaver population, and they trap every single beaver that gets in the trout stream. Thanks, Trout Unlimited. Who lobbied. And rather than the DNR taking care of our natural resources, they got lobbied by fly fishermen. And that's why there ain't nothing grows. See, it's all cut down here.
Yeah.
They do this all with trout streams. It may be a good otter trapping, I guess. Good duck hunting, I don't guess.
Yeah. Oh boy.
This is probably the 7th or 8th otter I fished in this river. Kind of my go-to spot.
You guys probably can't hear him.
Probably not.
Go ahead and say it again. 6 hours left?
6 hours left.
Last day.
Last day. Here's why this all panned out. I kind of kept it a secret. People knew I was saving my tag. I never saved my tag. You can keep walking.
Yep.
I never saved my tag. I always, as soon as deer season's over, I throw my traps in, fill my otter tag, done. Part of the way I make money from trapping, especially in the spring, is I sell like beaver fetuses and all that. Well, this year was the first year I got to keep my otter. Usually I have to turn in the carcass. So one, it used to piss me off because they wouldn't even let me keep a hind leg to eat, man. How about that for the DNR? Wouldn't even give me a hind leg to eat. So this year, it's really hoping I get one because I can finally try and cook one up and eat it. But I also made a post on some of the places that I sell and ask anybody who's interested in otter fetus. And I have some buyers lined up. Pretty sure I got a female here. She's pretty small, I don't know. I'll have to check. But if she's got fetuses, this is probably going to be the most money I ever made at an otter. So I knew I wanted to save it right till the end. I just didn't want to really save it till 6 hours left. I was getting kind of worried. Actually, I was kind of bumming out when I walked down here. I walked past this trap. I seen the trap was gone, but I couldn't see nothing down there. I thought maybe I had an empty trap. I went over to the conibear, that was empty, and I thought, I'm going to film it, just pull it up and see what I can see, and sure as shit, you know, here he is. I had to walk back to the truck to get my tag, and then I called Mike, and Mike came out, and he's going to take some pictures and stuff for me. So, not the biggest otter I've ever caught in my life, but again, I got it on a number 4 long spring. I love them traps, and he wasn't going anywhere. Run it right down to almost to the end of the chain, so that was pretty cool.
I have another question.
What's up? Lennon's lure is what I used right here. So anyways, what's your question? Because you're not a big trapper.
But it fascinates me still, just the same.
Dude, it fascinates me to this day, and I've trapped just tons of critters. I love it.
So on these shows, like the Alaska shows, that subsistence livers, where they, catch and clean and cook, and they'll sell the fur and stuff like that. It seems like what they say that they sell the furs for is incredibly excessive in the actual value.
Well, all right.
Like, what is this going to bring?
This hide right here, I do better than most people because I've done a lot of time and effort into getting this. I have a buyer that'll take this otter, and they're going to give me $100. This year, most guys are probably, they're going to be lucky to get 50. But I have them already sold. I already have buyers usually before trapping season even starts. I get buyers for next year. So I already have this sold. I'm not going to tell you where I sell my stuff, but I have a buyer that will buy every single otter pretty much I can get. So, and I only get one a season. A couple of my buddies get 2. So, when that it's a trapper show. I don't even remember the name of it, but they have a guy in Montana, and he catches a beaver, and I hear him say, I'm going to make $200 off that beaver. I heard a bunch of trappers. They're just like, that show is so full of bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'm telling you, he probably made $200 on that beaver. Sky, she catches a coyote. She's a follower and a friend, and she helps me run the Wisconsin page. She'll probably make $175 off the crappiest looking coyote there is because she takes the hide. She knows how to sell everything, and then she makes a hat out of it. The guys that buy this, they're going to buy this, and they're going to make something out of it that people pay big money for. The fetuses. This, like I said, if this is a pregnant female, I'm going to make more money off this otter than I've ever made off any otter. People get on my ass about early season coon, but I already have 150 of them sold for next year. So, is it crazy? Yeah, it's crazy that you hear them numbers because the guy's going to come out and think he's going to catch a beaver and make $200. You're going to catch an otter and make $400. And the average guy is never going to do that. The average guy it's just not going to happen. But a guy who does the legwork and everything else, and trapping's 365 days a year for me, and fur selling and everything else, you can do very, very well. So
how did you set up this trap, if I can ask?
I just, there was an otter toilet. It's a spot where he come out and he went to the bathroom. It's either right there, right up here somewhere. I don't know. It was just a couple little otter turds.
Okay.
And had some shells in it. And so I knew he was coming out here, right here somewhere. And dude, this is where I really rely on Lennon's lures. Because I didn't know exactly where he was coming out. And I knew there was probably only one of them. Some years I come down here and there's big otter toilets and I know exactly where they're coming out. And I got snow, and like I said, this is the first time I waited this long. So I knew it was coming right here. So right over there where that other stick is, there's a shelf underneath the bank. And I know that's where the muskrats go and eat. And the otters will usually come up there and check that. So I put a 330 there, stuck some Lennons up there. Right here, all I did was, you can see this bank is high. And then we got grass over there. There's kind of a little open spot right here. So I just set the trap right down in there, run my drowner out in that deep water, stuck some Lennon's lure right there, otter lure.
So he came up this...
Oh yeah, he came wherever he come and he was committed because he put both front feet. Done. And then, they just freak out, something grabbed him, and he swam down the chain. And
so how old is this, do you think?
I don't know. This is probably only a 2.5-year-old. Maybe a little bit more, but I mean, I've caught some monster otter out here. Just simple fact. Well, I ain't telling everybody where this spot is. This is my honey hole.
Yeah.
But, so there it is. So now, time to end the video. We're going to get some pictures, and I'm telling you guys, I went from being a hero because I thought I was going to make this big money on an otter, to being a zero because I was literally down to my last 2 traps. I had 10 traps out, and I was literally down to my last 2 traps. And I walked by here and the trap was gone, but I couldn't see nothing down there. He was kind of laid up in the rocks, I guess. I couldn't see nothing down there, and 6 hours left the season. That trap was empty, and I couldn't be happier, dude. It's probably one of the most exciting otters that I've caught because I kind of had everything go. And it took me right down the end, and that's what trapping is, man. That's the reason why I trap. I'm like a kid. You walk up to every single trap, and you're like, did I get something? Did I get something? And so I'm pretty excited.
You had a mishap with your phone?
Oh, yeah. That was the other thing. So we're going to show you the footage of me pulling this in, and then I dropped my phone right here, and ironically, my Otter box saved my phone, and we have all the footage of me pulling in a trapped otter due to the Otter box protecting my phone. So, dude, I guess that's another reason why I'm a hero. I put an Otter box on the phone to go otter trapping. So, but now we're gonna get some pictures and everything else, and so we just thought we'd have a little coming all the way down here and a little bit of a chat. And so,
great
I
night.
appreciate it, Mike.
You bet, buddy. Anytime.
6 hours left of the season. I pulled all my traps. I'm down to my last 2. Conibear right there, and I had a foothold right there. So nothing in that one. We got 1 trap left. And this is straight up no bullshit, guys. I know you think it's staged, whatever. It's not. But my trap is gone. The drounder is out. And I'm telling you, I cannot see anything out there. So let's pull this up. If it's an otter, I'm a hero. If not, I'm a zero. Pull a stake here. Oh, nope. Let's pull the chain. Oh. What do we got? Freaking hero. No bullshit. Oh, there it is. 6 hours left of season. Drop my phone in the water. Hopefully we save everything. 6 hours. Wipe it off. 6 hours left. No bullshit. There it is. Friggin' hero. I saved this because I was hoping to catch a female. Because I have a buyer for my fetuses. And this is the first year I ever get to keep an otter carcass. So I'm going to eat that bad boy. Hell yeah!